played some tunes from some of the greats, and some I just like to play, and some that I wrote. I'll be honest, I eavesdropped a lot of these lines. I heard them in bars and while waiting in grocery store lines. This song is a test. This song is a sound check to see if you hear me, to see if you're listening. Well, I drove here tonight to bring you a fire. Not the kind lit by matches, the kind I have seen in your soul. Let's build a fire. Let's burn something down. Let's build something better. Let us make something new of our towns. This song is a test. This song is a sound check to see if you hear me, to see if you're listening. Good evening. Was I supposed to let you guys do an introduction? Cool, perfect. Hi, I'm Anna P.S. in person and on the live stream. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. We're probably mostly going to stick to the songs and not talk a whole lot because the words just are not fantastic today. And the songs always hold up for me, so. I grew up on 9.5 acres of woods and farmland and apple orchard for the first 10 years of my life. And while there were some not great things in there, too, I think of the song as the good parts. And I remember when neon pink was my favorite color. Snapping buckets of green beans back when we were free. Pulling wagons of leaves, shelling bushels of peas. There is nothing we needed for back then. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. Days were I remember days full of laughter and work, felt like play. Pruning fruit trees in spring, raking leaves in the fall. There is little I would have changed. Tilling cornfields in March, sowing seeds after frost. That was growth touching everything. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. I remember whole days lived outdoors, no one worried, and we would be home again. Wandering shoeless in woods, catching fireflies at dusk, making bouquets of wildflowers, building forts out of sticks, cleaning raspberry lips. I believed I could fly if I tried hard enough. Days were long, the years still went swiftly. The turning always comes too soon. Magic fades into gray. Freedom's longed for as a child. Growing up has its chains. But some moments I can still see clearly. Some days I'm free. I swear I spent 10 minutes tuning my guitar today. We're just gonna go with it and guess that's it. It becomes a bigger problem. Here's one off my album I'm releasing later this month. That is over in my blue box today. If you're online, it's on annapsmusic.com. Not in the blue box. I wish you were not so high to give you up. First love's a stain and never really goes away. Don't get me wrong, I wish you were happy, but sometimes I wish it was with me. Well, I don't even wanna be with you, it's impractical, but I cannot help wondering how it would be if things had turned out differently. Would we be happy? Would we be sane? Would we be living our dreams, pretending to be something else entirely? Do-do-do-do. 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 I wish you were not so high to give you up. Let's be honest, it's not just the first time, it is also the times that came after that. Don't get me wrong, I think it's for the best, or so I tell myself every time I question all the choices I've made. Would we be happy? Would we be sane? Would we be living our dreams or pretending to be something else entirely? Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Not so high to give up falling. Every time I'm on stage it keeps happening to me, and over and over and over again. To get me wrong, I love this way of living, but it is harder to leave and it is harder to stay. Every single time, would I be happy? Would I be sane? If I gave up the dream to do something that feels like settling to me. Do-do-do-do. Do you guys want to hear about the songs between them? What are the feels tonight? We're just gonna be quiet. Okay. That's all right. No pressure. I think COVID affected a lot of us musicians out in the world. I have toured a lot of the country now. Decided I was going to do a Northwest tour. So I played my typical Kansas, Colorado route. Got over, hung out with friends in Park City, Utah, played Sacramento. Drove up to Oregon, and I landed in Bend, Oregon on March 15th, 2020. So I turned around and drove back to Indiana in 3 days. Because back then we thought there might be a federal shutdown. It's like, well, I don't know anyone and I'm not at home. So I did a lot of odd jobs, hanging out with friends. Pulled a lot of electric, ripped up some old kitchen floors. My friend Phil and I tore down a barn, took it to Earl's Salvage Yard in Jones, Michigan. The song is inspired by Earl. I met Earl, the salvage girl, eating a pepper like an apple. She handed me a box to visit. If you get lost, listen for the bell. She said, I've got just what you're looking for. It may take days to find. If you can't find it here, you will not find it anywhere. Love and windows, brooms, old cakes of beer, a car that I could no longer steer. The more I looked, the more I found just not that far which I was bound. 50-gallon barrel drums, blue and pink and orange and plum. Mobile trailers with no rules, filled to the brim with shoes. Not sure what I'm looking for, it may take days to find. If I can't find it here, it will not turn up anywhere. Well, I found planters, pots and bags of dirt, someone's grandmother's plaid skirts, buckets filled with mason jars and steel drums welded into cars. Farmer John's upside tractor, cars or a helicopter. Grandpa's wartime souvenirs, they've dealt to rust for years. Not sure what I'm looking for, it may take years to find. If I can't find it here, it will not turn up anyway. Trusses, trestles, railroad ties, tractor trailers without lights, faded bundles full of nails, a staircase with no rails. Something old and something new, something salvaged, something blue. Leftovers, they're lost to time, they're waiting for a seeker's eyes. I've got just what I'm looking for, if I have eyes to see it. If I can't find it here, it will not turn up anyway. If I look close enough, I know what soon will find that everything I need has been within my chest this whole time. Here's another one of mine. I guess these have all been mine tonight, so they're all going to be mine tonight. New roots, old dirt. This is not my first. How many times will it be time to start over again? How many times will I leave the dirt behind? New house, old sage. This is not my first. How many tries before I lose the fire inside? How many tries before I lose my mind? Well, in life we get a certain set of chances, that all of my times they've gone to other dances. New book, old ways. This is not my church. How many places will I go before I find something true? How many people are encased in plastic tombs? New road, old west. This is not my worst. How many years must a soul be buried alive? How many demons must I leave behind? When in life we get a certain set of chances, but all of my times they've gone to other dances. New roots, old dirt. set of chances that all of my times they've gone to other dances. I am dancing, I am dancing, I am dancing, I am dancing, and I am dancing, and I am dancing, and I am dancing, I'm still dancing, and I'm still dancing, I'm still dancing, well, I'm still dancing. Thank you. I wrote a set list and I'm like, but I want to play a different one maybe. We're going to do this one next. Without any explanation. Cincinnati, city's name I cannot even spell. Maybe that is why it did not work out. But I can't get the name out of my mouth. I fell in love on a mountain. I swear I did not mean to this time. Maybe it's just the magic of the evergreen spell, but I can't get the taste out of my mouth. I fell in love on my way to the station. There was not time to try it out. Well, maybe it's because we're from different towns, but I can't get the taste out of my mouth. I fell in love with an old typewriter, spinning tales, weaving waves, making stories. And this time I believed we could write a different tale, but I can't get the memory out of my mouth. It would be the last time, but I'm tripping over my own feet and falling down, and I can't get your name out of my mouth. Does it have one N in each place? Does it have two N's? Does it have two T's? No. They're all no. All no. But it's wrong every single time. Every single time. Yes, I do often. Yes. It's a Y. Because of the English language. When we make something. Because then it'd be like an IE, and that just really doesn't work. I hope the live stream can hear this whole conversation out here in the audience. Well, I'm not from there. I'm not a true Hoosier. But I've been there. I'm leaving. It's taken me a while, but I'm leaving after 17 years. I've got a few more songs for you all. Thanks for coming out tonight, tuning in online. listening later. Yeah, Whiskey Shambles are up next. Thanks for coming out, Whiskey Shambles, and yeah. Okay, we're doing this one. We've been waiting here for far too long, our shoes are wet. We're waiting for this rain to pass us by. And I can see the storm clouds rolling in. Lightning illuminates your trembling chin. We've been standing here for far too long, the chill has set in. Wishing we would come across a dry spell. And I'll wait with you till rain-filled skies are blue. And I'll have you build the home you cannot ask for. 'Cause I'm an umbrella and they are the rain on a stormy day. I'll stand with you, keeping us from drowning. The world keeps throwing all she's got at you, but I'll be a place where you can dry your wet shoes. I'm an umbrella and they are the rain on a stormy day. I'll stand with you, keeping us from drowning. The world keeps throwing all she's got at you, but I'll be a place where you can dry your wet shoes. The world keeps throwing all she's got at you, but I'll be a place where you can dry your wet shoes. They say that emptiness cannot be captured in words. They say the loneliness is always a passing return. Into the void I launch myself alone. It's the only way to go to the vast and going away. And where I've come from, and I found that most of life cannot be learned in what's known. And I found the more I know, the less I seem to have learned. That emptiness cannot be captured, and loneliness it is always faster. Emptiness cannot be captured, and loneliness. The void is where I've learned to breathe. On Thank you. I'm just going to share one more with you all, with you, around you, in your presence. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Thanks again. It's my hope for a better world. I'm not as optimistic as this song, but maybe if I sing it enough, I'll believe it someday. We are one when we're laughing. We are one when we dance. We are one when we're grieving. We are one when we sing. We are everything. Everyone, no one will be left behind when we are done. Here, take my hand, it only works if we're together. And side by side, we can accomplish anything. We are one when we're laughing. We are one when we dance. We are one when we're grieving. We are one when we sing. We are everything. Ooh. Ooh. Let's build a world where everyone is free, where you have everything you need and I'm not suffering. Here, take my hand, it only works if we're together. Side by side, we can accomplish anything. We are one when we're laughing. We are one when we dance. We are one when we're grieving. We are one when we sing. We are everything. By seed, we'll plant a world that has us, you and me. Everyone will have enough when we are done. Here, take my hand, it only works if we're together. And side by side, we can accomplish anything. We are one when we're laughing. We are one when we dance. We are one when we're grieving. We are one when we sing. We are everything. Ooh. Ooh. We are everything. Thank you.